Good evening and welcome to yet another episode of the Friday Show. My name is Presty Varghese and my Varghese is without the U. As usual on the Friday Show, we're going to introduce you to people that you have known, met or heard about before. But here on this show, we're going to be talking about different stories and areas of their life that you have never heard before. So gear up for the next 30 minutes. We're going to have a lot of insights, fun, and as usual, a lot of riots as well. Stay tuned. Our guests for today are India's finest songwriters and worship leaders, both of them strong in their own dialects. I have personally known them for many years and I'm so glad to call them my friends. One of them is always known to take somebody else's case and the other one is always known to have his case taken. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm really excited for this episode. Please put your hands together and welcome my dear friends Selvam Nair and Sonnah aka Arthur William Soames Jr.
Hello.
What's up?
Weird. Good
How's
to
it
see you,
going?
Presty.
Good to see you, man. Hey, where is Selvam, man?
Selvam आ रहा है, आने के टाइम लगता है, टोलना का क्रॉस करना पड़ता है. Selvam, आ गया. Welcome, Selvam.
What's up?
Hi guys. Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. Lockdown में भी time लगता है ना. Wow. So great to have you guys. To all the viewers who are watching us, they are just some amazing friends that I have in my life and we do a lot of fun stuff. And so today's episode, I believe, is going to be hilarious in a way. Don't you guys agree with me?
I think so. What do you think, Selvam?
Definitely.
Often it's Selvam whose case is always like taken. So let's see what happens today on this show. So Selvam, I have this first question for you. Let's have some conversation. You have been doing ministry and you're also working in a corporate world. How have you been balancing both? That's my first question. And the second one, there is a story behind how God helped you through that season of completing your education and stuff. That's an amazing story, and I think a lot of young people would love to hear that and get inspired. So please share.
Thank you, Presty, for having me. It's such an honor to be here with Sonnah and Presty. So, peace. So when I was in 9th standard, I quit my studies, and the only reason was that it was getting difficult for me to get up early in the morning around 6 o'clock. And God has His own ways of teaching us. So my parents had given me just
We
two
all
options.
got up at 6 o'clock, right?
That's a mad reason. I don't know that story. It's like I can't get up.
Okay.
Okay. So my parents gave me just two options. They asked me if I go to school, they will provide for me. They will, give me food and clothing and shelter, which they were doing till that time, which I didn't realize. And the next option was if I don't go to school or I don't study, then they asked me to earn. So they said, whatever you earn, 100 rupees, 200 rupees, it doesn't matter, but we want you to work and then we will give you all the provisions. So that really gave me an excitement. I thought it's going to be fun working. I got was as a newspaper boy, where I had to wake up at 4 a.m.
Wow.
And I did this for 8 months. And by then God really taught me what it
How
is.
to get up early.
Early.
You left school getting up at 6 o'clock to get up at 4 o'clock for a job. Yeah.
And 8 months I did that, and meanwhile I did a lot of other stuff. Like I ended up selling tea in front of one theater in Thane district, by the way. And that was a time when I think I came back to my senses and I asked God to help me. And God enabled me to complete MBA in HR, and now I work with an organization. Yeah, so it's really exciting in a sense that you have certain timelines to complete and certain things, achievables, deliverables that needs to be achieved in your work. We call it KRAs, key result areas. And at the same time, you have a zeal and passion to do something for God. And so it was initially difficult. I thought maybe ministry is my primary thing, but God spoke to me through different men and women. He said, if you're not able to provide for your family, take responsibility of your family, then you are not good in ministry as well. So God just found me in the place of my responsibility. He made me realize that I must be a witness in my work area first, and then God will open doors definitely to His ministry. So yeah, God has been gracious enough to balance both of the things. Mostly, I do the ministry work, as you all know, on Saturdays, Sundays, and Monday to Fridays are totally committed towards work.
Yeah.
Wow, that's an amazing story. Great story. Thank you for sharing that. Sana, this next question is for you. We have been seeing that off late you have been trying to write Hindi songs and translating songs and writing into Hindi. So, how's been that journey?
It's been super interesting. I've had, friends, like really great friends help me out and co-write together. That's the only way I can write like at least 2 lines with proper Hindi grammar. Selvam and both Sheldon have been super like critical parts of the whole process. But like I've literally started writing songs with the help of Google Translate and just translate themes and stuff like that, pull words and put words in. I remember when we started writing Kafi, I sent it to Selvam. I said, can you help me put this together? And he started laughing. He said, Thoda ajeeb hai, like we don't use these words. But I mean, it's come out really well. So I mean, slowly by slowly, it's a fun journey. Definitely.
All right. So we had I put together some team of scholars who have come and put together some sentences for you that we want you to translate in Hindi.
Just 1 minute. Open and see. Keyword.
All right. How do you translate this sentence in Hindi? You are such a beautiful soul.
Oh shucks. Okay. You are such a beautiful soul. तो बहुत खूबसूरत आत्मा है. What is soul, man? I don't know. Pran. Missed it. Keywords are there. It's getting close.
Okay. If you want to ask somebody, if you want to ask Trisha, I want to ask you out on a date. How would you say that in Hindi?
चले बाहर जाते हम. Let's go out.
Date. On a date.
I don't know, yaar. What do you say? Date. What do you say? How do you say date?
Kajur. All right. The next one. I'm feeling a little off today. थोड़ा अजीब लग रहा है. I got that right. Yeah.
Got that right.
Spot on the spot. You are the apple of my eye.
What is that? Apple is what race? Santra? Save. I don't know, Ray.
You play the guitar so well.
I say that. I know this. I've made this mistake a lot of times, so I'll say it right. गिटार बहुत अच्छे बजाते हो. I used to say गिटार खेलता हूँ.
Radio FM should take you. बजाते हो.
खेलते नहीं है.
How would you say? Are you out of your mind in Hindi?
दिमाग खराब है क्या? I say it a lot on the road. People don't know.
In fact,
like
you sounded so familiar with your dad because I think he uses this line a lot.
I learned Hindi while driving in Bombay. If you drive in Bombay, you learn proper Hindi.
All right. To all the ones who are non-Mumbaikas, you need to make a trip to Bombay, at least
Yeah.
to learn Hindi.
Yeah.
Selvam, this next question is for you. You're such a dynamic worship leader. When you are on stage, you're so full of energy that you're all over the place. Sometimes we have felt that even the stage that we have is not enough for you. Like, what kind of stage size do you prefer?
One kilometer by 1 kilometer.
So, so I think my desire has always been to worship and lead worship in a stadium. So I'm kind of practicing for that.
That's awesome. Man.
Like that was unexpected from you. That was smart. Nice. But क्या ना हम लोग सब uncomfortable हो जाता है. Sana, don't you think, like, what would you do, like, when this guy goes off and he's losing connection in our transmitters? What is the first thought that comes into your head?
It's just Selvam ही है, कुछ
ये
करने
वापिस जा रहे हैं, वापिस जा- All right. So this next question is, Sana, dude, you have so much of role that you're playing. You are a singer, songwriter, worship leader, guitarist, mentoring people, father, going to be a father,
Yeah.
amazing husband. How do you manage all these roles at such a young age? And what has been your journey like to be here where you are?
Well, I don't feel very young. I'm 30 years old and I feel it year by year. But I think one of the key things I've always asked myself is like, what is the priority of the moment? I always believe there's a time and place for everything.
Correct.
And so, like, I may be married, I may be, whatever the situation may be, or anybody's, I feel like whatever you're giving your time to right now is the priority. So, like, I've just been teaching myself how to give my best to whatever I'm doing. So if I'm at work, I'll try my best not to spend time on the phone with my wife or anybody else, talking while I need to be working. And I try my best when I'm at home to stay away from my computer and not work when I need to be present at home. And I mean, Trishal probably disagree with that. I try my best not to work at all when I'm at home.
All right. So, how's been your life after marriage? Like, has it changed for you in any way? Like,
It's changed drastically. Like, I can't even imagine going back to not being married. Life's changed all that much. For us, it's been, she has her own things going on as far as work and what she wants to do with life and things like that. I have so much going on. Together, we have commitments, at church and other places and things like that. So it kind of, we have our times during the day that we do what we need to do, and then, we kind of make time for each other in the evenings as much as we can. But work has changed a lot because, being married, I kind of find you have lesser time, you can't hang out. I would always be out with friends so much, staying over at people's houses and things like that. And now it's like, you kind of feel old when you're married. It's like you want no other bed than your own bed. Once you're married, it's like, I want to go home no matter how late it is. So yeah, things have changed, but I think it's changed for the better.
yeah,
Definitely.
that's right.
Yeah.
Selvam, are you hearing that?
Yes.
Selvam, lots to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially to go back to the same bed.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, thank you guys for sharing and having this beautiful conversation. And this is, guys, people who are watching us, I just want you to know this is not like, just a very rare thing for us. This is the usual for us.
Yeah.
When we hang out, even without a Zoom
Yeah.
call, we are just like that. So it's so fun to hang out with fun friends like that. Thank you for all those things that you guys share. Now we are going to move into the fun segment. So this is going to be brilliant because we have some questions for both of you. Selvam, I'll read out some questions to you. And Sana, after that, I'll be reading out some questions for you. Let's see. And this is sort of a rapid fire round. Okay.
Come
It
on.
has to be rapid. Okay. Got that right? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready for some rapid answers?
Chalo.
Ready for some true answers?
Come on, Selvam. We're counting on you.
Come on. All right, Selvam, we start with you. Choose the following. The first one. Who is a better Hindi songwriter? The options are Selvam or Sana.
Sana.
What rubbish. What rubbish.
I was expecting this
Anna, my
from,
friend. Yeah.
from Selvam. Okay, the next question. If you swap roles for a day, what would you not do that Sana does?
Hey, pagal hai kya re?
All right, the next one, Selvam. Given a choice, what would your favorite holiday destination would be with Sana?
Where you want to go, bro?
I think on a general dabba, we will travel to Gujarat.
Oh, man. I remember that. Right?
Yeah.
General unreserved to Vienna.
How was that experience?
We stood for like 5 hours like this,
5 hours.
holding our bag and luggage.
Yeah. And I got to
I
learn
watched,
so
I
many
lost, I don't
things.
know what all we lost in the train. It's crazy.
But I got to learn so many things from Sana, and that was the time I think we started kind of
That was
conversing.
fun. And we had Gujarati thali. At
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Everything was sweet. Sab kuch. Funny. Yeah.
Even the tikka dal was sweet.
So reserve your comments. There are a lot of Gujarati friends watching us.
It was really good, by the way.
Look at his cover up. All right, the next one, Selvam. This is for you. What do you think Sana does first thing when he wakes up in the morning? I'm sure he doesn't laugh like that. He's grumpy. This much I know in the morning.
Maybe, yeah. He will say good morning to his wife, maybe. Yeah.
Sana, what do you do?
I actually make my bed first.
Wow, man.
It's very odd, unexpected. But I don't actually say good morning to Trisha because off late, since she's in her 7th month now, I just don't disturb her in the morning. So she gets disturbed automatically because when I start classes,
Sure.
automatic उठ जाता है.
Right. That's right. All right. Okay, this is a choose the following question, Selvam. You have to choose one. If given a choice, you will go bald or have a hair like Sana, and why?
Come on, bro.
I will have my hair like Sana because I always wanted to grow my hair just because my parents don't allow.
And when do you think that's gonna change?
Maybe after getting married.
All right, hope for the best. All right, thank you, Selvam. That was fun. Thank you. That was rapid as well. Sana, now it's your turn. I'm going to ask you a few questions. We do the same thing.
Come on.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. If you had to rename Tanga Selvam Murugan Nadar with another Indian name, what would you choose?
What name would I choose?
Indian name, huh?
I would say Selvam Muttu Nagarajan. Nagarajan would be, it's more powerful.
It's not Muttu, it's Muttu.
Close enough. He would be Muttu, but.
All right, this is a very important question. And yeah, let's see what you answer to this. Why do you think Selvam is still a single?
I think only Selvam can answer that. Selvam, what do you think?
No, but come on, yeah, he'll have his own reasons. But what do you think?
I don't know, Selvam, do you keep your eyes open when you
No,
I don't think
it's
he
all
keeps
the
his eyes
time eyes
open, that's
closed,
why.
man. Yeah.
His eyes are too holy. It only looks upstairs, it doesn't look straight.
Right, the next one. Who do you think is a better worship leader? Selvam or Sonnah?
Better worship leader. I think Selvam's key place is his energy is like next level. I don't think it's anybody can match it. I've never seen anybody in India with so much energy. Like it's like power packed, and I think the songs also accompany, like his songs are very power packed songs. Like whenever we've written together, like if the chorus is not going above your head to sing in that high pitch, Selvam doesn't want to sing it. So I guess in terms of like high energy stuff, Selvam just nails it 100%.
All right, thanks. The next one is, okay, so say given a choice, if you could be an animal for one day, which one
Me?
would it be and why?
Me? An animal?
Yeah.
If I could be an animal, shucks, I've never actually thought of this, but if I could be an animal, I would love to be like, shucks, tough question, yeah. Alright, so if I'm an animal,
Who's the king? Who's the king? Get down for the get down. Everybody party with King who? King who? Tonight will be forever.
Let's do King Julian style.
Right.
mast hai re, he bullied
I
me
know,
like
I like that character also a lot. All right, the next one is, okay, this is the last one. So say this is a scenario, okay? If you see a piece of cake and you see a kid around, would you eat the cake all by yourself or would you give it to the kid?
Why would I give it to the kid?
Think before.
Why would I give it to the kid? Cake is bad for children.
एक साल के बाद देखते हैं ये आंसर चेंज होएगा कि नहीं?
I will eat the cake 100% of the time.
Yeah, thought so. Selfish bugger.
It's not about being selfish. It's about caring for the best interests of the kid. I don't want the kid to become a diabetic. I would rather take it on me.
Oh. Right.
And also, I don't like to share. So, both ways.
Let's see. Trisha will decide that. You wait. All right. Thank you, guys. This was fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for being with us on this show. Sadly, unfortunately, I would love to extend this show, but hopefully in the nearby future, once after the lockdown is over, we would be able to do a chat show on the couch and we're going to have lots of fun. Thank you, but for being here. You guys are such amazing people doing amazing things for God. Keep continuing to do so. Thank you for accepting the invitation and being
Thanks, Presty. Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
all right.
thank you.
You had fun? You guys had fun,
Yes.
right?
It was
Yes.
fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
All right.
The Deep Fry Archives.
We're not going to make it. We'll never see the light again. But I will keep on going till the end. Our ship has faced a hurricane, but I will keep on going. My soul will sing, and I will keep on going until
कर सकेगा कोई नहीं कर सकेगा तेरा ही नाम काफी है तेरा ही काम काफी है तेरा ही प्यार काफी है यीशु मसीह तू काफी है जाऊं जहां तू साथ है मेरे हाथ थामा तू संकटों में सागर पहाड़ क्या रोकेंगे तुझे थामे तूफान तेरे शब्दों से जो तूने किया कोई नहीं कर पाया जो तू कर सकेगा कोई नहीं कर सकेगा तेरा ही नाम काफी है तेरा ही काम काफी है तेरा ही प्यार काफी है यीशु मसीह तू काफी है तू ही था तू है सदा के लिए सिर्फ तू रहे खुदा तेरा राज हमेशा बढ़ता जाए तू महान है यीशुआ जो तूने किया कोई नहीं कर पाया जो तू कर सकेगा कोई नहीं कर सकेगा तेरा ही नाम काफी है तेरा ही काम काफी है तेरा ही प्यार काफी है यीशु मसीह तू काफी है ओ तेरा ही नाम काफी है तेरा ही काम काफी है तेरा ही प्यार काफी है यीशु मसीह तू काफी है तू ही था तू है सदा के लिए सिर्फ तू रहे खुदा तेरा राज हमेशा बढ़ता जाए तू महान है यीशुआ हाँ तू महान है यीशुआ हाँ तू महान है यीशुआ
Didn't you guys have fun? Unfortunately, that brings us to the brilliant end of this episode of Friday Show. But don't worry, we're going to be back next week, same time, same day, with 2 new guests and a brand new episode. Till then, keep smiling, have a beautiful weekend. Thank God, it's Friday.